Hello, am I audible? Hello. Okay, so everyone is here, or should I wait for a few minutes? So, okay, I think that I should wait for a few minutes. Let's wait for 5 minutes. We'll start at 7:35. Okay. Hello, Aditya. Okay, let me send the group link. Wait. Okay, Rajdeep. Okay, so shall we start? Just comment. Just write it in the comment section. Okay. Okay. So, hello guys. Our topic for today is material fluent designs and the basics of UI designing. So, everyone suggested that we should quickly discuss the theory part and move on to create the user interface design for our website. So, that's what we are going to do. So, a quick introduction about me. I am Varun Vishal, a second year student from IT department, Netaji Subhash Engineering College. I am a UI UX designer, a web developer, and a graphic designer, and I am a volunteer at WTM and JDG Kolkata. You can know more about me at varun.dsc.nsec.com. Okay, so what are the design concepts? But first, what is design concepts? So every company has their own concept of designing and they are focused on that, like material design, fluent design, or you can say the Apple design. So the Google focuses on material design and the design concept of Google is material. Similarly, Microsoft discovered the fluent design and the design concept of Apple is Apple design. So let's talk about material design. What is being materialistic and what is uh, the meaning of material or flat design. So material design is an Android oriented design language created by Google, supporting on-screen touch experiences via Qt features and natural motions that mimic real-world objects. So designers optimize users' experience with 3D effects, realistic lighting, and animation features in immersive, platform-consistent GUIs. So this is the most common design concept of all time. Like everyone has seen this. So now let's discuss about Fluent Design. Fluent Design system was developed in 2017 by Microsoft, and it is a revamp of like Microsoft Design Language 2 that includes guideline for the designs and interactions used within software design for all the Windows 10 devices and platforms. And the Fluent Design system is based on basically five key components. These five key components are light, depth, motion, material, and scale. This new design language includes more prominent use of motion, depth, and the translucency effects. So I guess we are good with the concepts. So let's switch to Adobe XD where we are going to design our first UI. So anyone has any query till now? Yes, Aritra, we are going to record this live stream and it will be on our DSC channel. So any more questions or any query till now? Cool. So this is the UI of Adobe XD. Like when we open the software, this is what we are going to get. So here the option is home, add-ons, cloud documents, where all the documents are stored on the cloud and shared with you, where if anyone shared any kind of XD files with you, then it will be located here. Manage links deleted your computer, like if you have downloaded or saved any of your XD file. uh, Sorry, Sumit, I don't understand what you're trying to say, but if we are like if we are discussing about designing, so it will be very beneficial for all of you to discuss about it. Okay, so in your computer, the designs which you will save in the computer will be shown here. Like I have saved these kind of designs, so these are mentioning here. And if you are going to design a UI for a mobile, then there is an option of iPhone 10, 10s, and 11 Pro. So you can directly select, and then artboard will be there of that size. Similarly for iPad, for web, and for custom size. Like if you have to design any, uh, like if you want to create any custom sized artboard, then you will use this. So as for now, we are going to use the Web 1920. So let me gather some questions from you. Like, which type of website do you want me to design? Like, should I design any e-commerce website that will help you? Or if you want to state any different kind of website, then just comment here. Or is it okay with the e-commerce website? Then I'll start with that. Saptarshi Sengupta says e-commerce. Okay, cool. So I will recommend everyone, if they are designing a UI, then create a separate folder for the design and gather all the resources there. Like, let me show you. Like we are going to design an app, a website which is an e-commerce one, and I have named it cart, and I have gathered all the resources here. So it will be like I don't have to be looking for all the resources everywhere on the net. I have just collected it over here, and I will just place it in the in the design. So let's start designing. This is a UI which you will going to get after you open the web one. So this is selection tool. You can select it using the keyboard shortcut V. This is rectangle, like it is a very basic software. You can like using the rectangle tool, you can create rectangles. And on this on the right hand side, there are options where there is an option of fill border. So I don't want border in my rectangle. I want to fill it with any suppose black color. Then I will just pick the black color over here, and then voila, our design is ready. This is very simple, so you don't have to be you don't have to take any kind of tension about that. And this is an ellipse tool in which we can draw a circle. Similarly, this is used to make polygons. This is a line segment tool. This is a pen tool. This is if you want to write any text here, then you can use keyboard shortcut T for that. This is a new artboard tool. This is zoom tool. And if you want to create new artboard, then you can rather simply click A, and you will have the option to select like which artboard do you want to create on the right hand side of your screen. So I have like iPhone 10R. Then if I want to design any design on iPhone 10R screen, then I will select this. But as for now, we are going to design a website template. So we will stick with this. Now I will recommend everyone to select a color palette before designing. So like it is not a like hectic job to decide colors while designing. If you select the color palette before designing, then it will save a lot of time and your work. So I am going to select, as for now I am going to keep the background dark. So let's select a color which will make it dark. So this color looks fine to me. And if you want to place any object and want to make it symmetrical, then you can use this grid option over here. And if you will tick this checkbox, then there is an option of layout or square. So if I select square, then you will see, wait, let me zoom. So the square boxes will come on the artboard, and you will have no issues while placing any type of objects in this screen. So here I'll select layout one, but I don't need, because this creates like transparency thing will disturb me. So I will ask the audience what is the first thing which you design in a website? Anyone from the audience? What is the first thing which we design while starting a website? Nav bar. Saptarshi says nav bar. Yeah, good. So we are going to design a nav bar. Yes, Ayush, nav bar. So uh, I think everyone is familiar with the top nav bar, which looks like something like this. So I am not going to make a top bar. I am going to make a side nav bar. So we will select the rectangle tool from here, and then we will make a sidebar like this. And wait, shift the rectangle accordingly. And yeah, this is a sidebar. Basically, this is a sidebar, and we are going to place icons over here, and this will expand if we want to. Let me make it clear for you. I'm just doing a rough design over here. This is not a proper final one, so I'm just going to show you how these things work. So like let me fill it with any random color. Cool. Place it in the center. Yes, I think this is good. And let's create the copy of this artboard. For that you have to select the artboard and then place Control plus C and then Control plus V. As simple as that. So a new artboard will appear. Yeah, cool. And this is that toggle button. I have made this ellipse a toggle button. When you click that ellipse, then the sidebar will expand like this. Let me show it so that you will understand it. Cool. Like this, and I will increase the size of this ellipse. Cool. So how to animate it, like how to animate anything in XD? So for that you will see a prototype button here, prototype menu. So in that you will have to select that how it will respond. So I want that if I tap this, if wait, yes, if I tap this big ellipse, then I want to shrink the navbar, and if I want to expand it again, then I want to click on the smaller ellipse one. Let me show you. And there is an option like how it will respond. So there is an option on the left right hand side which says interaction. In the interaction tag there is a trigger button in which there are a few options like tap, drag, key and gamepad or voice. So I want that if someone taps on that ellipse, then the sidebar will expand. So and the action option is there in this transition, auto animate, overlay, speech playback and previous artboard option is there. So I want the animation to be auto animated because I don't want to uh, create any type of new transition over here. And the same thing which you will see in CSS, well, while transforming any element, there is an option of easing. So I will select ease in out and it will ask for the duration, and in that I will select 0.6 second. Similarly for this one, tap, auto animate, ease in out for 0.6 second. Now there is an option of play over here on the desktop preview. The when I click on this, a preview will open. Okay, so this is what we have designed till now, and this is a button. So I think it is quite clear. Now I will recommend, as I said in our previous session, that in landing page, if you want your job to be easier, then just grab any kind of flat illustration and place it over here. And if you want to make a free illustration, then it's so good. But there is an open source website known as Undraw. So you can go over there, undraw.co. So as and you can look for open source illustration, flat illustration, which will make your landing page uh, in no time, and it will make your job so easy. So I just search for like e-commerce. and I will like see. So these are few images which I got over there. Add to cart, printing invoices, wallets, savings, web shopping, and Stripe payments. So I will download this for my website, for the landing page of my website. So I downloaded the SVG file for this one. Yeah, cool. Just I will drag this SVG over here and place it on the artboard. Wait, uh, here it is. I don't think why my laptop is acting so weirdly, but I think it's maybe due to the live stream. Cool. So yeah. See, I have to place it like here, and to resize it, you have to press shift button and then you have to drag. Otherwise, the SVG will dislocate like this. So to make it responsive, you have to click the shift button and then you have to drag it like this. Then it will act responsively. So now what should we do? This is our task. And uh, I have designed this for you here. So I will show you what we are going to design in this half an hour time. So like, wait, let me show you the preview. So this is the SVG which we just placed over there, and this is the sidebar which we have already made it, and this is the simple logo, the cart, and this is a search bar, some random text, some icons, home, account, category like this. So if I expand this, then the nav bar is expanded, and you can see over this icon I have auto animated this, so it looks very simple and beautiful at the same time. And this is a cart button, add to cart wala, and this suggests that there's something which you want to have seen, like if you press this, then a new page will open with with the name categories, and you can go to that page from the side nav bar also. Now there are options like fashion wear, electronics, gadgets, sports and fitness, grocery. So if anyone want to shop for electronics gadget, then there will be the option of laptop, smartphone, headphones and cameras. So if anyone want to uh, go for headphones, then he will select this and the thing will go on. Like, let me show you. So till now, if anyone has any question, then shoot please. I will read the comments. Okay. So if I want to go to the headphones page, then I'll simply click this headphones. Now there are some option in which the user have to select that which headphone do they prefer or do they want. So as you can see, I have cut it down few of the portion of these two because it will give an idea to the user that something is down there so that they will scroll. This is a basic idea of UI. So now if any user wants to select this headphone, then simply click. Now a simple and minimal page where some designs, some images are there and some features are there. Add to bag option is there, buy now option is there, and the price. All the things which will be any e-commercial website. So now if I click this button, then the next image will appear similarly, as you can see. So you can also design these kind of interfaces. And as you can see, I have used the images with no background. So I can help you with that. If you want to remove the background of any image, first let me download any image from, look, wait, I will show you how to remove its background without doing anything. But I guess Ritesh is going to kill me for that, because he will teach these things in his sessions for Adobe Photoshop. So sorry Ritesh, but yeah, I have to show Bose headphones. Download any image you want to of those you want to remove the background. So wait, what happened to my internet? After downloading the image, just head over to the tab, new tab, and search for remove bg, remove background. And the first link you will find is www.remove.bg. Go over there. Just drag that downloaded picture and place it over there. Drag and drop. Nothing else. Wait. Yeah. So you will see that the background has been removed. Simply download that. Yes. Okay. Now I will show you the difference. I hope that it is clear why it is good to remove the background. It looks so neat and clean, and like it will save a lot of space. So this, I think this will help remove the background. So keep this in mind. Remove the background or use PNG image so that the quality remains good. If even you stretch that image, see. So this is the first tip, and now let's continue. So I have placed this SVG over here. Now I will just select the rectangle which I made for the sidebar and select this eyedropper tool. Oh, in the right hand side of this option, select, or you can just press I, click on this icon so that it will select any color, and that color is filled in my rectangle like this. And in my ellipse I want to color it as this. So basically for this color scheme I'm going to work for the rest of my website. So I just create a palette so that it is very easy for me for the next few few minutes of designing. Wait. Yes. This is not visible. Let it be. So yes. Now I will show you how to download icons. Icons make any UI much more simpler and much more interactive. So go to flat icons. And from this website you can download the icons which you want. Like any navbar should have few elements. Like for the e-commerce website, how many type of elements are required? Like how many nav links will you place there? So I'll ask the audience. So what is the first element which you will place in the navbar? I'm waiting for the comments. So the first thing which you will place in your navbar, what is that? Categories, okay. And what else? Brand, okay. Brand categories, nice. Home, Vimal Raj, home, yeah, good. And anything, yeah, come on. This is not like any hard question to answer. Hamburger icon, good. Hamburger icon, yes, we can place hamburger icon. But on the side, if I want to place hamburger icon, then I'll place it on the opposite side of the sidebar, not on the sidebar, I guess. So just let me show this to you for an idea. So as I have not designed any brand logo for this, so I have just placed a rectangle over here to fulfill the space. This is the home icon. This is the account, the categories, my orders, settings, and help. Wait, let me show you. So, is there anything else which you want to place, or is this enough? Yeah, Ritesh, this is the icon of the website, but I haven't designed it, so I just placed a rectangle to fill the space. Anything else you want me to place in the sidebar, or is this enough? Contact. Okay, contact. But I think that the contact option will be in the account section. There no need to place it separately. But yeah, good observation, Vimal. So this is the color palette on which we are working. So let me paste it over here. Yeah. So to start, I will place the icon for our website, which is not designed yet. So just yeah, this is cool. Nothing to worry about. Or just use this color. Now let me remove this one. Now for the icons, this website will help you. Like you have to just search for the icon. Like if I want to place home, then I will enter home and just press enter. Hello, Aniket bhaiya. So yeah, and one suggestion to you: always download SVG, because in SVG you can edit the picture like according to your color palette. But if you download the PNG one, then you can't. So like I have already downloaded it. So let me show you like this. Here is the home SVG. Just drag and drop, nothing else. So you can see this is in black color, so I want to make it gray. So just select the SVG, and in the right side there's the where the fill option is there. Just select the eyedropper tool and just pick this color. Yeah, cool. Now if you want to resize, just press shift. This is mandatory. Press shift, then drag to make it small. Cool. Yeah. Now I'll place. And in XD you will see like these grid lines or ruler lines which will make your life so easy. It will mention that whether this is in center or not. So no need to worry in these things. So the placed here. Now similarly you can place all the icons without any issue, and your side bar will look like this. Now to create icons like this, like yeah, you can create your own icon. Wait, let me show you how it's done. So yeah, wait. So just if you want to make an arrow, so what are the geometrical shapes you are going to require? So first rectangle, and you can change the radius of the corners over here. This is an options. So if I select 50 radius, just press enter, then the you will see the curved edges over here. Now if you want to place a triangle, so just this. And if you want to rotate any element in XD with 45 degree, then you will have to, am I audible? Okay, Aniket Bhaiya is saying that try using Icons 8. We get premium with GitHub Student Pack. Okay, Bhaiya, we will discuss this also. But many of the first year students don't have their GitHub account right now. So that's why flat icon is the alternative. Okay. So to rotate any element in XD with 45 degree, you will have to press shift and then start rotating it. It will automatically be rotated by 45 degree. Now just decrease the width. See. And if you want to merge two images, then just select those images which you want to merge, and there is an option. This is also in Photoshop and Illustrator known as Pathfinder. So you can use a union tool, which will unite both of these. So this will this is the icon arrow is now completed. So we will place it, but I have already placed it here, so no need to worry. Now for the full nav bar, I will have to increase the size. Yep, this looks good. Also the icon, just increase the size. Now also place this in the center and increase its size. Cool. Now you will have to rotate this on the opposite direction to show the user that this will shrink the nav bar. So any queries till now? Okay. And if you want to place any text, then just press T and start writing. home. And if you want to format the text, then Control A, select the whole text, and in the right hand side in the appearance tab, you will in the text tag you will select you will have the option to select the font. Over here I will select Siphon Pro, any font you want, the font size, okay, the color of the font, so I will select this color. And regarding the color palette, I would recommend everyone to select only 2 to 3 color in their website, not more than 2 to 3, because it will look very cluttered and it will not look any simple and elegant, so that will make your website ugly. Simple recommendation, only use 2 to 3 colors, not more than that. And do not use please do not use Comic Sans, please, that hurts a designer. So like if you want to animate it, then just select this artboard, go to this prototype menu, and if you want to, like, if you click this, then this will happen. So you will have to select this and drag this menu over here, and select the triggering option as tap. That is, when you tap that, then this will happen. So select tap, and for this do the same, select tap, and then start the desktop preview to see what is your output. So yeah, if I click this is happening. If I click this is happening. Nice. So using this concept, you can make a landing page, but for now let me design something more. So just select and make a small icon for your website without using anything, just a typography will work. So 50, or make it of this color and place it over here. Yep, this looks cool. And every e-commerce website has a search bar, so we will have to make a search bar, and for that just place a rectangle, and if you zoom you will see 4 dots on the corner, at the corner. So just select any one and then just drag it to the center. You will get a curved edge rectangle over here. So this will look cool. And just add the search SVG which I downloaded icon from the flat icon one. Just place this here. Wait, yeah, this is so big, so shift and just make it small, resize it. Okay, just place it here. Always try to place the element uh, like in the center, or align it very carefully. Now give the color this, yes. And if you want to make it more user friendly, then just uh, search, place the text over here, smaller one, even more smaller, 20. Yep. Yes, this looks fine. See, so the search bar is made. Now if you want to place content over here, then just like, as for now I have used the dummy content, so I will just copy this and place it over here. I will create a text area and then just paste it, and I'll change the color using Control A and simply using the fill option. Yeah, this looks good. And this font is not like, it's overemphasizing, so you will have to take that in mind, that it should not overemphasize this any kind. Like the most important thing to in any designing field is like emphasis on very good. So you have to select the font, you have to fill it, or you have to select the color of that very precisely, otherwise your design will look ugly. That's why. And now I have to create something like this. So I'll recommend everyone to like design, first design and copy, then shift over here. Otherwise it will take a lot of time if you are a beginner. If you are not, then it's okay. Just fill it with this color. Yeah, cool. So now it is similar to this one, I guess. Only this over and just a small this icon. And if anyone has any query till now, then please ask. Okay, no comments till now, so I'll continue. So to make that icon, you will have to make a rectangle and select these central lines and make a curved rectangle. Done. Just give a different color so that you can notice. And in the center of it, just place an ellipse. Yes, done. So the landing page is complete. Now you will have to design the next page using the same concept. Like just place a text over here, name that anything which you want. Then I have used Ellipse tool to design these things and placed the SVG inside it. Then placed a text tag over here and an icon over here. So let me show what this icon does. So I'll select this artboard, preview. So if I click on this icon, then the next slide will open. And if I click on the previous one, then this will happen. So this, if you want to create same transitions, then just create a button over here. Go to prototype, select this button, and take stretches to the next artboard, and just select these kind of settings like tap and auto animate 0.6 second. Then it will do it by self. So check it. Cool, cool. Now electronic gadgets, headphones. Yeah, simple. Now I will take few minutes to explain the auto animation. Like if you if you watch the previous preview, there was some different auto animation, and now there will be a different auto animation. Wait, let me show you. So as you can see, the image is changing differently, and for that I have used auto animate. And you can also use auto animate, but to master it and to get a grip over it, you will have to like practice it, because without practice auto animation is very tough thing to explain. So I have, like, simply if I will show how these things work is, I have used the images and placed one on the right top and one on the right bottom, and I have just make its opacity 0, so that it feels like that something is coming from right bottom to center, then again going back to the right top, so that a circle completes. So you will have to think like that to tweak with auto animate and things like this. So give time to this. This is a very, like, you will not get bored while designing. So, and Simple prototype video is also very fun to use. So I think that you will get to know about it after using the app. So any queries till now? Okay, why am I selecting SVG for icons? So SVGs are editable. Like if you want to edit SVG, then it is possible. Wait, let me show you. See, this is a SVG, and yeah, I rather I will take this. See, like see, this is an okay. Wait. Currently, this is of black color. Now, if I want to edit its color, then I will simply select the eyedropper tool and select the new color. And voila, this is so you can edit SVG according to your color palette. But if you are using PNG like this, wait, see, like this is a PNG file, and to like do the same process for that, then see, this is going to happen. So you can't change its color. If you are using PNG, then it is as it is. But if you are using the SVG, then you can tweak it and make it suitable according to your color palette. That's why we are using SVG. Any more question? I hope that this SVG question is clear. Okay, cool, Shantanu. Any other question? Arpit does. And also SVG images don't lose their resolution if enlarged. Yes, SVGs are vectors, so they are not dependent on the size of anything. It is that's why it is not a raster image, so that's why SVGs are preferred. And even if you are developing a website, then I'll also recommend to use SVGs instead of PNGs. Thank you, Arpit, for noticing that. I just forgot to tell that. Okay, anything else? Any other query? So how to use these designs in website? Do we have to add them separately? Okay, so these are UI designs. Like I'll explain. Okay, just take it like this. If every company has a how to explain. Wait. So if you are working as a UI designer, then you will design this kind of designs and forward it to your product manager. And the product manager will forward it to the developing team. And the developers out there will look at the design and then code. It will save a lot of time for them. And in case that you are the web developer and you have started coding without any design, so it will take a lot of time and lot of decisions to make something precise. But if you have the UI design with you, then it is just like you have to see this. Okay, I have to place this here, I have to place this there, and you will like code in no time. That's why UI designs are very important. And the process is like this: first the UI design is approved, then the code is done. So you will have to code for that. There is nothing things like that, nothing like this which will help you to like just which will make a transition from design to code. So you will have to learn coding as well. This is a designing. Okay, cool. Any other question? So I will share this design with you with everyone in the WhatsApp group, and I will even try to clip the video and send it in the group. And if anyone has any query, then ask. And I will recommend to like start designing without starting on your own. I can't help, because this is the thing which your mind has to like decide. Creativity matters here. No one can teach you how to like l- think something like anything. So you will have to do it by yourself. So I think that's it is done for today. Wait, yeah, wait. I have something to show. So at tomorrow 5 p.m., Vrijraj Singh, who is an organizer for GDG Jalandhar and Google Developer Expert for Web, is joining us, and he will take a session on building amazing web app using progressive web app. So please come to this live, and you will get to learn many things. Like if you are a web developer, then this is a must watch with for you. And if you're even planning to learn, then this will going to be a good session. So yeah, do join this session. This will help you. So I think everything is done for today. So thank you guys for watching, and if anyone has any query, then please ask it in the WhatsApp group, and I will share the feedback form over there. Then please fill it up also, so that we can improve those things from the next session. So thank you, and stay at home.